So guys, this year is already shaping up to be one of the most exciting years for Tesla in a long time. And the craziest part? We're barely into it. In just the first few weeks alone, we've seen a brand new version of FSD supervised rollout. Hardware 5 spotted with additional sensors, major interior upgrades for the Model Y Premium, and now Tesla appears to be preparing another Model Y variant that could be perfect for first-time Tesla owners. What's interesting is how quietly all of this is happening. No big launch event, no Elon Musk keynote, just small moves that, when you connect the dots, paint a very clear picture. Welcome back to InfoByte Network. Today, we're breaking down how Tesla is reshaping the Model Y lineup, why the so-called base model is outperforming expectations, and why the upcoming long-range standard Model Y could become one of Tesla's smartest products yet. When Tesla launched the Model Y Standard earlier this year, the reaction was mixed. On paper, many buyers felt the value gap between the standard trim and the premium trims was too small. The standard version came with simpler interior materials, reduced seat adjustability, and noticeably lower performance compared to the long-range and performance versions. Critics argued that for a modest price difference, the premium trims simply made more sense. And to be fair, those criticisms weren't entirely wrong. Tesla clearly made compromises to hit a lower price point. But here's the part that often gets overlooked. Even with those compromises, the Model Y Standard still delivers everything most people actually need. The ride is smooth, the suspension is comfortable, and performance is more than sufficient for daily driving. It still feels unmistakably like a Tesla. The real concern for potential buyers wasn't comfort or performance, it was range. On paper, the Model Y Standard appeared to fall behind not only the premium Model Y trims, but also the smaller Model 3 Standard. And for many EV buyers, especially first-timers, range anxiety is still very real. That's where things got interesting. In the later weeks, an independent test by Edmunds finally put real-world numbers to the test, and the results surprised almost everyone. Under Edmunds' standardized EV range testing, the 2026 Model Y Standard traveled 337 miles, beating its official EPA estimate of 321 miles. That alone is impressive, but what really caught attention was this. It outperformed every other Model Y variant Edmunds has ever tested, including the more expensive long-range and launch series models. Let that sink in for a moment. The most affordable Model Y ended up delivering the longest real-world range under identical testing conditions. This proved something important. Entry level does not automatically mean compromised efficiency. However, Tesla isn't operating in a vacuum. While this result was impressive, many Chinese EVs are now pushing well past 400 miles of estimated range. Tesla knows the pressure is increasing, not just from China, but from competitors in the US as well. And that brings us to Tesla's next move. Earlier this week, a new Model Y variant was spotted and shared online. It appears Tesla is preparing a Model Y Standard long range aimed at both North American and European markets. This version remains rear-wheel drive, but it's paired with a 74 kilowatt-hour battery pack, internally labeled YB8LR. What makes this battery interesting is that it's non-structural and approximately 68 pounds lighter than the existing LFP packs. While the exact chemistry and supplier haven't been confirmed yet, the goal is clear: maximize efficiency without pushing costs through the roof. Shortly after this discovery, Tesla made things official in Europe. Through its Europe and Middle East channels, Tesla announced the Model Y Standard Long Range RWD, boasting up to 657 kilometers, or roughly 410 miles WLTP on a single charge. Efficiency sits at an impressive 12.7 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers, making it the most efficient Model Y Tesla has ever produced. Tesla also highlighted a cargo capacity of roughly 2,100 liters, reinforcing that this isn't just about range, but practicality as well. At the same time, Tesla launched the regular Model Y Standard in Canada with a starting price of 49,990 Canadian dollars, which translates to roughly 36,000 US dollars. That makes it the lowest priced Model Y Tesla has ever offered. First deliveries are expected in just 4 to 6 weeks, which is surprisingly fast.
This Canadian launch also introduced the new marine blue color option, now available across Model Y Premium and Performance trims as well. Now, let's put this into perspective. At around $36,000, this isn't just a budget Model Y. It's a vehicle that's delivering real-world range that outperforms more expensive versions. Yes, you're giving up things like ambient RGB lighting, premium seat controls, light bars, and larger center displays, but what you're getting in return is arguably more important. Compare this Model Y Standard to vehicles like the Toyota RAV4 or Honda CR-V, and the difference becomes obvious. Even Tesla's most basic trim still offers a level of software integration, drivetrain smoothness, and overall efficiency that traditional competitors struggle to match. That's why this upcoming Model Y Standard long range could be the ultimate entry point for first-time Tesla buyers. And Tesla isn't stopping there. In China, Tesla has launched supercharging gift cards for the first time. These cards allow owners to lock in current supercharging rates and gift actual driving range instead of monetary credits. It's a clever move, especially with Chinese New Year approaching, and it encourages long-term charging loyalty. Meanwhile, Tesla also rolled out a major warranty upgrade in Australia and New Zealand, extending standard vehicle coverage to 5 years with unlimited kilometers for all new Model 3 and Model Y deliveries starting January 1, 2026. This includes roadside assistance and coverage for infotainment and multimedia systems, clearly aimed at boosting buyer confidence as FSD rolls out in those regions. So what does all of this tell us? The Model Y Standard is proving that range is no longer the defining weakness of entry-level EVs. Going forward, Tesla's trim differentiation is likely to focus more on design, performance, and comfort rather than range alone. That said, it's also fair to point out that Tesla hasn't seen a massive battery breakthrough in recent years. Competitors like Lucid, Rivian, and several Chinese brands are pushing larger battery packs and headline-grabbing range numbers. At some point, Tesla may need to respond more aggressively on the battery front. But for now, Tesla's strategy is efficiency over excess. At $36,000, with strong range, proven software, and constant updates, the Model Y Standard, especially the long-range version, is becoming very hard to ignore. I'll be keeping a close eye on this, and as soon as I get hands-on impressions or more official confirmation, I'll bring you the updates right here on InfoByte Network. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and drop a comment below. Would you consider the Model Y Standard long range over the premium trims? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.